What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here, and I have a new unboxing video for you. I'm quite excited about this, although I haven't heard great things about it, so I'm not sure. I'm still a little bit excited about this. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the new Loot Crate Slam Crate. This is a WWE box, or WWF for those of you who watched wrestling a long time ago until they got sued by the World Wildlife Federation, and then they had to change their name to Worldwide Entertainment. World Wrestling Entertainment? What does WWE stand for? World Wrestling Entertainment. What was WWF? World Wrestling Federation. Anyways, since this is a new box, I'll give you some quick pricing information. If you get a 1-month subscription, this box costs $29.99 plus $5 shipping and handling, which equals $34.99 a month. If you get the 3-month crate, or three crates. This is a bi-monthly box, so this gets shipped every other month. So if you get 3 crates, it would be $28.99 a crate plus $5 shipping and handling, which would equal $33.99 a month, and you'd have to pay $101.97 up front. If you get the 6-crate subscription, it's $27.99 a month plus $5 shipping and handling, which equals $32.99 a month, and you have to pay $197.94 up front. I don't remember what plan I have. Again, this is a bi-monthly plan, so if you want the full year subscription, you'd get the 6-crate option, which would give you 6 crates for 12 months, every other month. But if you're interested in getting this box, I'm going to put all those pricing details in the description below that I just listed. And let's do this, shall we? Before I open this, I don't know what people were disappointed about this box, so I didn't actually look into it that much, but I hope that this box, I'm an old wrestling fan. I'm old school. When I was younger, I loved wrestling. I'm not as in tune to what's going on nowadays. I do watch wrestling every so often, but it's not something that I keep up with, so I'm hoping that there's some old school things in here, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. Oh, this looks like new stuff. The first item that we have is a vinyl figure, it looks like, or some kind of figure of the New Day. So it's them riding on a unicorn. There's the side of the box, and there's the back of the box. I've seen these guys wrestle. They're cool, but you know. You know what would have been really cool if this was DX? So that's neat though. I like the unicorn. I feel cool for these guys. They must be so stoked that they have a freaking vinyl figure of them like that. That's cool. The next item we got is sunglasses. Sasha Banks sunglasses. Legit boss. This kind of matches my shirt a little bit. What? I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I know most of the women wrestlers is because I watch Total Divas. Sasha Banks wasn't necessarily I don't think she was a main character on that show, so I'm not too familiar with her. My bad, sorry guys. The next item we have is this. It's a Mitch Plant Kit. It has a bamboo pot, seed pellets, and peat pellets. So you plant this box, and since it's made out of bamboo, it'll start to crack and and then the pot will start to decomposing. And then you could transfer this plant into a bigger pot. So we have WWE. This is weird. Why would they give us a plant? I don't know who Mitch is. Mitch. Alright, let's just keep going. Alright, we have our pin. Oh my god, this is probably the coolest item in the box so far. I like this pin. Okay, so this is a pin. Let me wait till it focuses. Of the World Heavyweight Championship Belt. I don't know if this is the theme, but it says the first. So I don't know if that's the theme to the box or if that's just what they're calling this about. This is so cool. This is ultimate. So far, this is my, hands down, my favorite item. I don't mind the vinyl figure. I just wish it was of somebody that I liked more wrestling-wise. The next item we have is this thing. It's heavy. So we have, it's a belt buckle. Darn, I don't really wear belt buckles. This is DA on it. That would probably stand for Dean Ambrose. He's one of the mainstream dudes right now. This is cool. If you wear belt buckles a lot, this is pretty sweet. It's actually really nice. It's heavy duty. It's metal. Not something that I would necessarily use a lot, but that's pretty cool. I still like the pin the best. The next item we have is an Austin Aries card. It's odd. He's from Next or NXT. Sorry, I always call it Next. That's odd that they gave us. It's a NXT. Sorry, it's an NXT Prospect Card. This seems like something you get in a cereal box. That's a little bit weird. We got a NXT patch. Is NXT a big thing? I've never even seen NXT on TV. Like, where do you see NXT at? Okay, before we do the pamphlet, let's do the shirt. It's a Loot Crate exclusive shirt made by Slam Crate. It's a men's medium, black. It says, bada boom, realest guys in the room. Are these the guys that rap? No, isn't that Booker T that raps? I don't know. I don't know who these are, but this is actually a nice shirt. Like, I like the shirt, and you know what I like? I like on the bottom, they have this little tag, which a lot of people don't usually like things like this, but this is an actual, like, patch they put on that says WWE Authentic Wear, which is really cool. I actually like that. It makes it look way more official. I used to be obsessed when I was younger looking at the WWF catalogs, WWE catalogs, and you know, each character, each wrestler had their own page, except for if you were like really good, then you had like a whole spread. And I used to always want to get like Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff and Undertaker stuff and John Cena stuff in the later years, so I was like really into that. Anyways, that was all the items in the box. Let's go ahead and do a pricing and recap. Oh, it also comes with this poster. Why are they giving us so much NXT stuff? So this is a poster of some guy from NXT. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And then here's some from A New Day Xavier, so you can read up about him if you'd like. And then here's where our stuff comes into play. Here we go. The first item that we had is our Enzo and Cass t-shirt. I don't know Enzo and Cash, but there's the shirts. It's a cool shirt. I like the color scheme. I like the quality of the shirt. I like the little WWE Authentic Wear. I'm gonna go ahead and give that, $12 just because it's WWE stuff is expensive. We got our New Day collectible figure. I don't know if that means it's not a vinyl figure. It looks like a vinyl figure, but it is pretty cool. Let me open this and show you guys this. Sorry, I probably could have taken this out earlier, but I just wanted to show you this because it's very detailed. It's like a cool figure. I believe this is a vinyl figure. Like, again, if I was them, I'd be so stoked right now that I had my own freaking vinyl figure like this. Come on, focus, focus. So this is really, really cool. I think that this figure, it warrants a little bit more than $10 like my normal figures. Since it's exclusive to this box, I'll go ahead and give this $15. That might be a teeny bit overpriced, but I'm okay with that. The next item we got is our Dean Ambrose Belt Buckle. Belt buckles are pretty expensive usually. At most, I'd give this $10, but since it's not necessarily like a super awesome item to me, I'd probably just say $8, but I think you could give that $10. We had our Austin Aries trading card. I lost it. I don't even know where it went. Oh, here it is. I don't know what this is. I'm going to give that $1. We had our Mitch Plant Kit. Mitch is the name of Dean Ambrose's beloved plant friend. What? I didn't get that reference. So if you watch wrestling like hardcore, you'll probably get that reference. I would give this $3. We have our NXT patch. I don't know why, like, maybe I don't keep up with wrestling enough to know, like, I thought NXT is like the lower level of WWE. It's like where, it's like the AAA of wrestling. And they used to have different smaller wrestling things before people would ever make it to the WWE, but like no one ever heard about those things. So it's weird that they promoted this so much. I mean, I guess that's what they're doing, they're promoting, but I give patches $2, so that can get $2 too. We have our blue Sasha Banks sunglasses. I'm gonna give these $2 only because it actually says Sasha Banks and legit boss on the things, but these are cheap glasses. You could probably give those $1, but I'll give them $2. And then the last thing we have is our championship pin, which is my all-time favorite item in this box. This thing is so cool. I love this. I hope that one month they come out with one. Who came out with this? Was it John Cena when he came out with the spinner? The spinner championship belt. I hope that they come out with one of those one day. But I usually give pins $3. This one's a little bit bigger. I'm going to go ahead and give this one $5. I really like this pin a lot. That's by far my favorite item in this box. So according to my pricing, this box is worth $60. I paid $35 or like $34.99 or however much, $33, I don't know. I got $25 extra value to we paid for, which is really good. I definitely think I priced some of these things a little bit high, so you probably could decrease the value a little bit if you wanted to, but for a $35 box, $25 value is really good. So I'm excited for the value, but the items in this box, they were okay. I like the shirt, I like the figure, and I like the championship belt pin. The belt buckle is really cool. I just don't wear belt buckles, so it's not as cool for me. And then this stuff is crap. We didn't even need this stuff in the box. Honestly, like, you could have just given us one more good item and taken all of these items out, and it would have been okay, because I only priced, altogether, this is priced $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. I priced that $8, so I gave it $25. If you minus $8, you still get $17 value, which is still good value. For my standards, that's still good. And this stuff just felt like junk, like crap. Which I usually like junk and crap, but since it's not even like useful stuff, like what the hell am I going to do with an NXT patch? It's odd. I mean, they obviously are just trying to promote NXT, so I get it. But like, I don't know. That made this box feel cheap. That's the thing I hate about it, is that I'm surprised how much value this box actually got, because it actually felt cheap as I was unboxing it. So I'm not a fan of that. But I do like the bigger main items in this box, and definitely this is my favorite item. The pin is usually never my favorite item, but I really enjoy the pin this month. If I had to rate this box, I would probably give this box, I would say anywhere from a 3.75 to a 4. I want to say 4 because it did get good value, but I definitely think they could do better with the items. I really hope that I wish that they would do a mixture of like old school items and new school items, because I don't know, or maybe like a month of old school items. I'm not quite sure what I would want from this box. Like I said, I think it has good value. I think that they need to make this box more like all of their other bigger boxes, like the DXR store. It's like they just give us like 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 bigger items, you know? And again, this box is only $35, so it's not that much more than their normal boxes, so I don't expect that much more, but I don't know. These items made the box feel cheap. Some of these items made the box feel a little bit cheap for me. So I would say 4 to 5 noobs. I'm comfortable giving 4 to 5 noobs. I would hope that they just kind of re-looked at the items that they're giving in this box, and I hope that they give us some more old school items. Maybe like a mixture each month, because I think a lot of wrestling fans nowadays, I mean, like, I know I grew up watching wrestling and it was a big thing in like the Stone Cold Steve Austins and the Undertakers and DX, and even when you start going to WCW, you have NWO and Ric Flair. Like, there's so many ways that this could go. So I hope that they kind of go a little bit more old school in future boxes. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure they already have most of these boxes planned out, but yeah, it was okay. It was not the greatest. I can't wait for it to get a little bit better. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Like I said, a lot of you guys said you were disappointed with this box, but I'm interested to see what, now that you've seen these items, if you haven't seen them, what do you think? Right now, I feel like this box is geared more towards current wrestling fans, which makes sense. Totally makes sense. But I definitely got it because you know, again, I still watch wrestling. I just don't watch it consistently. And so I probably don't connect with this stuff as much as other people do. But it wasn't bad. The value was there. There were some items in there that seemed a little bit sketchy, in my opinion. It just seemed cheap. It just seemed cheap. It made the box seem cheap, which is weird because it had such good value. I'm like kind of intrigued by that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this box. What was your favorite item? What was your least favorite item? And how do you think this box can do better? I think there's definitely ways they can make this box do better. Like, my thought process is doing a mixture of old school and new school, because I don't think that they're going to be theming this box at all. So if you're not going to have a theme to it, or maybe this is the theme, the first, maybe that's the theme. Although if that was the theme, they should have given us old school items, because well, they did. They gave us, I guess, the heavyweight championship belt, but I feel like they could have given us more. So I don't know, let me know what you guys thought about it. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is not coming up right now because I I actually caught up with them over the weekend, and then now I ran out. Obviously, this video skipped the line, so I have some other videos that I filmed this weekend that will come, and there'll be thank you to subscribers pages on those. So if you just recently subscribed to me, check those videos out when they come out. But I don't have one for you guys currently, so I will go up there and update them again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Today is November 1st. It's the last day to enter my giveaway if you haven't already. Go to my channel, click on videos, find the video entitled 2016 October giveaway, watch the video, follow the instructions, and enter the giveaway by today, November 1st, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what that is, look on your iPhone and search San Francisco time. That's Pacific Standard Time. Enter today for your chance to win 1 month of a subscription box of your choosing that will ship to wherever you live. It is open to international viewers, so good luck to y'all. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!